This right here is a Canon A650 PowerShot digicam, and I want to say in the past few years digicams have been coming on a bit of an uprise because of that nostalgia feel, and so I thought today we'll go out and shoot some photos with this, comparing it to my Canon R5, which is being recorded on now. I'm not gonna lie, this idea actually came from another small YouTuber. I will put all of his links in the description below, so Glenn, cheers mate. This camera has a 7.4 to 44.4 optical 6x zoom lens that can shoot at 12.1 megapixels, which I don't think is too bad for like a 17-year-old camera. Jesus Christ, 17. Is it 17? How many years ago was 2007? 18 years ago? Well, anyway, let's not waste no more time and let's get straight into this video. Okay, so first things first, I really need to go and get some batteries for the digicam. For some reason, all of the batteries that I've got aren't holding any charge, so I can't use the camera without no batteries. Why are batteries so expensive, man? I hope these bloody work and it's not the camera that's battered. Please work, please work, please work. Hey! I'm not gonna lie, yeah, this is a pretty cool little digicam. It's even got a little flippy out screen lock. Imagine vlogging like this back in the day. This would have been a sick vlog camera. And just like that, we have arrived at the location where we're going to be shooting some photos. I need to get the GoPro on, get the cameras out, and hopefully we'll find some nice compositions. I'm not sure if to just keep it on auto. Ooh, try and use the macro capabilities of it. Why has it got its flash on? I didn't want the flash on. No, I don't want the flash on. Why has it got the flash on? How do I turn the flash off? What if I put it on manual? ISO, it goes down to ISO 80. That's lower than what my R5 can do. That'll do. Nice little passageway. Might put the aperture up a little bit. F3 maybe. Obviously I'm not going to be able to take the exact same photo, but I'm going to try my very best. Try it in landscape as well. I need to change, well, where's my settings? Oh, that's why I'm on the wrong setting. Oh, today's going to be a long day. 1/100 at 3.2, and what ISO are we on? ISO 400. I can turn that down a little bit. Yeah. No, why did the flash go off? Oh well, that's it. Yo, these twigs look mental. Kind of looks really cool, especially with them being like backlit. Maybe up the aperture a little bit. I wonder what it's going to be like with this though. Ah, zoom in a little bit, up the aperture. F5 maybe. I actually really like that on this camera from what I can see. That's pretty sick. Good job. So far everything that I've taken, well, is to be expected. The camera looks absolutely trash from what I've seen, but that is the whole nostalgic level of these type of cameras. You get that almost film-like effect, but it can look pretty cool. I have taken this photo many times before, but it's such a cool building. I can't not come here and try and make that photo better each time I come. Let's go a bit low. Do you know what? I wish I had a bit of a wider angle lens right now. But that's the fun part about having a prime lens. If you need to move back or get a wider shot, you just like move back with your legs. Don't just use the zoom on the camera. Maybe we can use a bit of foreground. Oh, I like that actually. Why is the flash going off? It's pure daylight right now. Honestly, I don't think you can turn it off. I might, because you can actually zoom in with this. Sweet. Once again, a very, I say nostalgic, it's not very nostalgic shot. Just a very clean shot of the castle. So we can do both landscape and portraits. But I'm gonna have to move back again, only slightly. I'm actually getting that other castle in on the side of it as well. Other castle? I think it's some sort of church next to it. If we can go a bit lower. And same again with the digicam. Busy? Why is it busy? A bit underexposed. Take the f-stop down a notch, f6.3. Not gonna lie, there is many cool little buildings around here. Great to take photos of. Might have to actually stand back to actually shoot it on my Canon R5. Yeah, look at that, bloody hell, Jesus Christ. I've no idea how we're gonna get this shot. It's just, yeah. Although there is going to be a few branches in the way. Yeah, them branches are actually quite annoying. What if we did it from a bit of a different angle though? Yeah, there we go. That kind of looks a bit nicer. Still some branches in the way, but I think we ought to generative fill them, to be honest. Also, looks quite cool in landscape. Let's retake this shot on the digicam. And why is the flash still going off? I don't want the flash on. I've just remembered when I was in the van, I said, well, I wonder what this camera would be like to vlog on with. So why not throw a shot of me vlogging? The flip out screen on this is actually a game changer. Like, come on, no one does it better than Canon for that. Hold on a minute, has this, no, surely, has this got a microphone on it? I don't know. If it has, you're seeing this, and I bet it sounds crap. I keep calling this camera crap, but I bet you, when I was little growing up, this camera, when it first came out, it probably was the dog's bollocks. Like, I bet it, but back then, this camera was like the everyday person. You take it on holiday with you, and that's where all of this nostalgic feel of digicams, film cameras, has basically come from. Seeing like old family photos, and now people are now bringing them back, using them, which I think is pretty cool. Right, so I think I'm going to call it there. We've got plenty of photos today, so I'm going to head home, go through the photos, put a little edit on them, and see how they've turned out. Well, I am very, very impressed. Obviously, throughout the video, you've already seen the pictures, but I've just gone through them all, and I can officially say I am very impressed with this camera. Don't get me wrong, the quality of the camera isn't exactly the best, but for how old it is and it being a little digicam, I think that it's very impressive. I'm very impressed. Now, the only improvement that I really wish this camera had was actually shoot the photos in RAW. Now, obviously, this isn't exactly a professional photographer's camera. I suppose it's a everyday family's camera where they take it out on holidays, go to parties and shoot you kids, I don't know. But if I did have that little bit more digital information so I could manipulate them colours, I think the results could be, well, phenomenal. For the price of this camera, it's now ranging from about £50 to £100, and I even went on Canon's website and it's now marked as a museum piece. A museum piece. What is all that about? 18 years ago wasn't that long ago, surely? Well, I'm just getting old. Now, when I did go and edit the photos, I did put all of the same preset on all of the photos, just so it was fair, and it also give us a bit of more of a clearer look compared to color manipulation and obviously how well the photos can come out when they do get edited. Now, no, I did not put any noise reduction on any of the photos because I wanted to give the photos like almost like a clear example so we can see what the quality is like. But yeah, I am personally very impressed, and I would love to know what you think down in the comments below. I am definitely going to be taking this camera around with me a lot more, just for like the nostalgic feel, just for like a fun camera really. But anyway, if you have enjoyed this video, then make sure to hit that like button. It is very much appreciated, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you all for watching, and I guess I'll see you next time. Safe.